We've just been going over, in our minds, the meaner levels of the game. And that's Ross's attitude to it.
I got one of the worst levels. I hate that frickin' level.
Well, although there's the rule of you have even levels, I have odd levels, going by the numbers, I'm sure we can make the odd exception. Oh! I'm sure we can make the occasional exception. Even if it does mean bending the rules.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
That time.
Oh my goodness.
If it works out that one of us has a level that we're absolutely awful at, then maybe we can make the occasional exception where one person does a level they're not meant to. How about you just enter the pits?
Right, yeah, this place is the pits, I tell ya. This is a ruin level, yeah. Welcome back to Crash 2, Wrath of Cortex Strikes Back, not Wrath of Cortex.
And, well, isn't this so far the first level that only has one gem available? And also, there's a double path, isn't there?
Yep.
Do you know off by heart how to do it?
I'm trying to remember the better path, because I know one of them has a freaking switch. No, you need to refresh your memory. I want to say left then right, but
I'm trying to go over it in my head. I think the boxes that get activated, I think, are on the right path.
So go left.
But I am literally.
I'm gonna go with my gut instinct and say left. That's literally the way I'm gonna do it.
Please just break that box.
I want the Wumpa fruit.
It's not like we're going to be struggling.
Right, I'm going left. Right, Can two wrongs make a left? Wait, what? Just.
Just think, if you were a high rank in the police force, you could be as high as a lieutenant.
Well, I thought you were going to say I was going to be as high as security guard.
No, you could be a lieutenant.
Okay.
Do you get the joke?
Okay. Right, is it?
Clever, Ross. You meant to jump on those things.
Well, sorry! As if the guy hasn't played this game much. If you can't tell, I have said this before, but I know Crash 3 off the top of my head, not just so much this game.
With me, it's kind of the other way around.
Whenever we get to Crash 3, whenever, it'll probably be me who knows mostly about the levels and the time trials, or maybe I should have gone back.
Okay, now you have to backtrack either this way or that way, and be careful. There's going to be.
There's a sweet somewhere in there.
Well, there's going to be pits. There's going to be enemies. There's going to be boxes.
I believe these are the ones you have to activate it?
Yes. But you're going to have to keep going backwards because there's bound to be more. Be wary of enemies and of drops. I'd be grateful if you ever see a checkpoint.
What? Oh, slide! Sorry.
Although that's going to be risky because of how much movement there is.
Right, jump. You know what I say? You know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You fool me 3 times, you're an idiot, aren't you? Come on. Because if it's there's one thing I'm going to tell is that Jesse's probably going to be a lot more better in this game than I am.
Although, I mean, obviously, a couple of my deaths have been deliberate, but there have been at least a couple of accidental deaths.
To be fair, the races I can expect you to muck up on because you know you're on a time limit. I'm pretty sure there is a checkpoint down there somewhere over the rainbow. Do you think it'll be easier if I go back this way?
Those boxes.
Go back. No, like get boxes. Go back this. Go back there. Oh, goodness, no.
Where is the last box?
That's fine. Don't ask me. I'm hoping where the checkpoint is. That means I'll have to do some risky stuff. Right today, if I die a lot, I'll get that Clapoo mask. This isn't.
Well, we've got 20 lives. So it's not like we're under serious stress. Right, remember, on our right side, soon, there's going to be a turtle with... There it is, a turtle with spikes. So probably best to jump over it.
I don't remember what the... Because I'm going slowly, very slowly. I know there's a checkpoint around here somewhere. What do you laughing at? Like I said before, I'm not the best at this game. What do you expect for people to go back on a level? You can't exactly predict that there's going to be a spike tail coming through. Right?
Well, I suppose that's meant to be part of the challenge.
Out of all the Crash games, actually, well, that's a dumb question. I was going to say which one's the hardest, but I guess I remember all the way, it's Crash 1. The hardest Crash game.
Well, considering only Crash Bandicoot game I've never ever managed to totally complete, I'd have to say Crash Bash. I've never managed.
Well, would you really count that as more of a spin-off? I'm dying left, right centre here.
On Crash Bash, I have never managed 100%. I have made, in all like 15 years of playing, or however long I've been playing it, like 15 years or something, I've made it up to 198%, and what I'm missing is the final relic in, you know, the ball game where you have like goals, you have to stop the ball going in your goal, there's the one with engine, that's the one that I haven't managed to do.
I've done it 200%.
I haven't.
It was, let's say, a challenge and a half. No, it wasn't a challenge. It was really hard.
How about this? It's a life-term mission. It's a lifelong mission.
So you're telling me, me beating it makes it, so since I've beaten it 100%. Right.
Careful of the turtles. And be careful of the other turtles.
I know there's a chainsaw. A weird invention, so... Yeah, what should we put on a turtle? Chainsaws!
Maybe you should go super slow, just so you can... There's a spiked one coming up.
I'm going to the left. I'm trying to... I'm being very paranoid. There it is! Right, try to go back still.
There could be more, so...
As in, like, that's what I meant. Keep going back.
Yeah, keep coming towards us, and maybe slide. But not down into a ditch.
Sorry. I want to say that's the last one, though.
Well, hopefully it is. There's another chainsaw.
I see it. Get out of there. I'm paranoid. It is the last! No, well, it isn't. Oh, Chihuahua.
Now you can either go back left or right.
What's easier?
Well, to be honest, left probably served you better, and some of the enemies would be dead already if you killed them.
Don't they respawn?
Not if you killed them, I don't think. Or maybe they did, I don't know.
Well, I didn't kill this. Whatever this thing is.
Looks like some sort of mouse.
I must say it's an armor. Sorry, I'm panicking.
The only thing I'm not sure about is what type of creature Crash Bandicoot is.
It's a bandicoot.
Oh, who would have known?
Even though he looks nothing like a bandicoot.
Although I'm not sure of what the name of the bandicoot is.
Crash.
Ah, fancy that.
That's not like a net figures.
Spin like crazy.
Oh, that's a spin. And of course I see that coming.
Oh yeah, there's other boxes which can only be broken with a belly flop.
Well, yeah, that's true. Was Nauntry Box introduced in this game? Or was it also introduced in the first one?
The first one definitely had TNTs. Did it have nitros? I can't really remember. I don't really play the first one very often. I try not to play it at all, to be honest.
Whee!
Remember, you do have to go back up and back down and break all those boxes.
I know. Like this.
So, if you go careful, that first one will probably break immediately.
They put some of these boxes in dickish places, if you know what I mean.
Well, so did Crash 3. You made the same mistake I made early on, where you accidentally go out of range slightly.
You know, I think it's easier if I use the D-pad here, so I don't press down.
You are welcome to.
But just that, it's the only way to get to, like, say, walk, if you know what I mean. That's a jump. I'm not sure if that was a good idea, but we'll figure that out.
When you climb back up, bounce on all three, probably breaking the middle one. Then when you go back down, bounce on the remaining two, probably breaking them both.
Right. 1, 2, 3. One, two. Okay, good. Nothing can go wrong now.
It's a good thing that Crash has like a shadow spot, because you can kind of use that to your advantage.
Some games could, some games like that could use. Oh, no! Dang it! Oh no, it's a Let's. Been on this level for 10 minutes. I should be ashamed. Let's see how that dislike bar is like. That's pretty big.
It's okay, because I've got the mean level.
Yeah.
That's what it means, because when you're a child, you get crushed a lot on the mean level.
Yeah, you crash a lot.
Crushed.
Crunched?
Crushed. Flattened.
I know what you mean. There you are. I think that went pretty well.
Your opinion.
Like I said, I've seen that. I'm gonna see that dislike bar go up saying, and I'm gonna see comments saying, "You suck! I can play this level blindfolded." I'm like, yeah. Good to know. I can play this game up straight. And you got that there level.
Well, it's boulders to begin with. Scared of the boulders gonna be settling me.
Oh, what's that?
Okay, on your marks, get set, run!
Run, Jesse, because if you don't make it, that boulder will kill you.
Oh my gosh!
You didn't know that?
Well, I just thought that, it might just knock you into something that might kill you. Bold mine things are pretty dangerous.
Even though they can't kill you. But do they just slow you down?
Yeah, they slow you down. Obviously, if you fall into the ditch, then that kills you. And if you and if you get electrocuted, then that kills you. And there's enemies at some stage.
And there's also boxes during these parts. Some of them.
And there's nitrate, which the boulder is kind enough to break for us.
Yay! Now go back and jump in that pit. I'm just kidding.
Well, in a later level, you do actually have to, but it's not this one. I
know what it is.
Is it the second one? The second boulder one? Or is it the bear one?
It's the bear one. How's anyone supposed to figure that out anyway? How's anyone supposed to figure out how is everyone supposed to figure out how to not break any boxes?
Well, if you if you complete Turtle Woods like the normal way, get the normal gem, get the crystal, and when you go back over it, it appears at the end, however many boxes you've got, and it says out of 0, and then that does kind of give you the hint to think, do I need to avoid all the boxes?
Wait, it says out of 0?
Yeah.
Huh. 10. But in Crash 3, it's only 5. Which is...
How heartbreaking.
No, that's better. Well, at least we don't have to deal with that boulder anymore.
Well, not that specific one.
Well, yeah, I'm technically right. I'm technically right.
I jumped too far.
Ah, don't worry. It's not like we're going to get 10 more lives. Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
Yeah, the chances of that happening...
Shouldn't you break that?
No, not really. It counts if the boulder does it. Yeah. Yeah, getting 10 lives. It's like a Bandicoot trying to crush a polar bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chances of you getting 10 lives out of nothing, it's like a Bandicoot trying to belly flop a polar bear. It's just never going to happen.
No, it's not.
How this is going to work is that one of us is always going to have 3 levels, and one of us is always going to have 2. And I say whoever had the majority should do the boss.
Okay, so you've got
the first boss.
Well, I wonder who it is.
I wonder who it is. I wonder who it is.
Listen up. We are not.
I wonder if he's a professor.
Some of them you may even
I wonder if he's a nutcase.
I wonder if he has a degree.
I wonder if he's obsessed with TNTs and nitros.
I wonder if he only just got obsessed with nitros.
I wonder if he wears a hat.
I wonder if he has blonde hair.
I wonder if his skin's like a blue colour.
I wonder if he's a kangaroo.
I wonder if...
You gonna press up or not?
I wonder if it's Ripperoo.
That's Ripperoo's cousin, that's what it is. Alright, so here's the last thing. Look at that. For some reason, Ripperoo's got a college degree. What? What makes you say he's in that case?
Ripperoo, you don't scare me, and nor do your TNTs.
No. No, what makes you say he's in that case? He's not wearing one of those stress jackets, isn't he?
Playing around with dynamite. Your nitros don't scare me. But I didn't know they blew up. I thought they were also safe to walk on.
Oh, that was funny. I'm sorry, that was funny.
I thought the TNTs and nitros were both safe to walk on until they explode. I thought they were both safe to walk on. Look, see how the TNTs are safe to walk on?
Yeah, but nitros explode on contact, remember? And also, I just realised that he's got math degree on his on this board, so he must be a professional. And his degree in Rue. I don't think that's an actual degree.
Well, his TNTs don't scare me, but his nitros do. But still, he's a nutcase playing around with explosives. TNTs don't scare me. Oh, where's the safe spot? Is it?
Never know. This one is a bit tricky.
Is it around here?
Well, that way, let me look.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
Oh jeez, I wonder what it is.
The first level is level 6, isn't it?
That's
an even number. Although, does it make sense to do a different level first in the interest of obtaining a coloured gem?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Yeah.
Do you know what the level is?
I believe Air Crash.
Let's listen to the character that speaks.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them, and this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
So...
Can you tell...
Oh. Is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise. Dad, I can't keep...
Don't worry, Coco. I think trusting Nitro... Trusting Cortex is the best thing we can do. Oh, look at that polar bear.
Ah, the eel deal. That has a green. That's an even number.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be yours.
Bear of it. Hey, what are you doing?
Do you have to jump or belly?
Jump.
Just jump.
Yeah.
I want to flatten him. Yeah.
There you go. Oh, what do you know? We got 10 random lives, so I'm just... Oh, nice.
The control is going over to you.
Away!
How about we go to the warp room in a second?
Okay.
This ain't the warp room.
That is the eel deal.
17%. That's a prime number, isn't it?
What? By all means, what is a prime number, Jesse?
Number that only divides by 1 in itself.
Exactly. Did you know that jar is also a prime number?
What's one?
Jar is a prime number.
Jar. Prime number. How do you work that one out?
Because if you divide it by A, see on the next part.